where there's activity happening. Then we'll have all the boats spread around, and we'll show you that area a little bit later when we walk down to the so with the yachting festival, obviously yachts are going to be the centerpiece, and I'm just going to break down like 3 types of boats that you will see mostly. The flybridge motor yachts, so they're around 50 foot and above, and they're going to be around 20-30% of the boat show. They're obviously the more premium and they're the more expensive boats you'll see, and along with that comes the luxury side to it. Then you'll go and you'll see the catamarans. There'll be quite a lot of catamarans on display as well, and so they're ranging from like sail cats to power cats as well. This has become like one of the most popular boats to get because they're stable. You can go further distances, and then something that's just become more trendier and trendier is the day boats. And the reason that's happened is like probably 5 years ago, you would get a day boat that would be like 100,000, 200,000, and very bare basic. Now you'll get these some of these boats here that are day boats, but they're worth $1 million. Okay, so there's more technology on board, more luxurious things on board, and yeah, it's become again one of the more popular things. I've got a sailboat down here. Okay, so that's the boats going to be on display, the 50 boats. Then we'll move into something that's never really been done before here, but we're going to have demonstrations. So there will be sailing demonstrations, but also surfing demonstrations, which we're going to go see a little bit later today, and then foiling demonstrations. And these will be won't be participating, or people won't be able to participate, but they'll be able to see it and learn a little bit more about it. And then, you know, if they do end up wanting to try it, then they can catch up with the company after. Then moving on to, these are like participating acts, so you can actually participate in these activities. There'll be like the Sea Bobs, which is down here, which will be making like a bit of a global announcement that they've got an Asia headquarters here. The Rib Rides, which is quite an exciting like trip out around the Southern Islands. We'll have some kayaking, and then here's a little sustainable angle, which is called the jellyfish robot, which you can control to move around the marina and pick up rubbish or anywhere in the water. And so then we move into more of the festival atmosphere of the event. So we'll have some supercars. So we'll have Porsche. Porsche is going to be arriving for Ferrari and Lamborghini. So we'll have them supercars on display for different days. We'll have like live roaming bands and walking around, and then we're going to be building a couple of lounges. So we'll have a VIP lounge, which we're building on the water, and then we'll have this inflatable floating lounge, which will be pretty cool. Be all in the water. You can take your shoes off, and you can sit down, and then and we'll have some other like little bars and pop-ups around. So there'll be a lot of things to do, and a lot of things to see for the visitor that comes along. Not just all about the boats. So just back quickly to what I started off with, on the 26th is going to be Southeast Asia Yachting Conference. The reason that we're combining this is that we want the whole festival to be about the yachting lifestyle, all right? And it's about cruising to different destinations, and Singapore as a hub, all right, we're able to go to Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, almost in, definitely Indonesia and Malaysia is a day trip. Okay, we can get across there. So it's really important that Singapore can continue to be a hub for this region, and that's why it's going to be good to have the yachting conference there too. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to present to you. I suppose when we go down to the water now, you can ask them a couple of questions. We've actually got 3 boats that we can have a look at first and view, and then we'll go out on one of the boats. And yeah, just like I said, we're going to cruise out. We're going to see a little demonstration in the water with the surfboards, and then we're going to cruise back. And we've got a drone actually coming out today with us, which will just take some shots that they can give you after today too, if you want to use them for anything. Yeah. Cool.